All right, what's going on, guys? So we're into week 6 of WBFF prep, which is in November, start of November. Got a long way to go still, just under 5 months, but we're going to start documenting some of the stuff that we are doing. And today we're going to hit a back session. Little concoction I like to have before my training sessions. It's a good little combination of stimulants, but it also gives you everything you want. So this shatter from Muscle Tech is awesome. It has a good combination of stimulants, vasodilators, which are all those good ingredients to give you a muscle pump while you train. And it's also got a good serving of beta-alanine, which for all those people at home is that tingly sensation you get when you take pre-workouts. That helps fight against your lactic acid buildup and allows you to train harder for longer. And I also like to add some of the Muscle Tech amino acids as well. So this is leucine, isoleucine, and valine. They're the 3 main amino acids that stop your muscles going catabolic and breaking down throughout big back sessions like I'm about to have. Tune in, let's go. All right, so for today's warm-up, I'm just gonna do a little bit on the rower, maybe 5-10 minutes or so. I'm still pretty fresh this morning. So the idea is just to gradually increase the range of motion, gradually increase the intensity as you go, try to get a bit of blood pumping all around the body, and then we'll get cracking into it. First exercise I'm starting with today after my warm-up is this hoist lat pull down. I love this machine. It's one of my little hidden secrets on back day. It really forces you into a good technique. Keeps chest nice and upright. You're not allowed to cheat with it. It's a really good range of motion. Watch now. We're going to aim for about 10 reps. And we're going to try to increase the weight every set. Mind you, if we've gone a little bit light and we can do more than 10 reps, we're going to... Oh, I fucking hate that. Forgot to start my watch. It means like the first exercise and the warm-up calories don't even count. All right, next exercise, what we're gonna work on to is another lat pull down variation. This time we're gonna use these Gucci little handles. Helps with your grip. Also forces you into a really good technique, once again, keeping your elbows at the front of the body. We're not gonna go overly heavy, we're just gonna really practice on the range of motion. Trying to get a good stretch out through our lat. And then really concentrating on the contraction at the base of the exercise. All right, exercise number 3, we're gonna do a superset. Got onto a narrow cable row. Again, we're gonna try to go pretty heavy, 10 to 15 reps. This time we're gonna do a superset. So we're gonna go straight into a cable pull through, and again 10 to 15 reps. All right, let's go. Oh, that's good. That's 12. That's good. I'm happy with that. All right, no rest on supersets, so straight from one exercise straight into the next. With this, try to get a big stretch through your lats and then squeeze it in really tight. Oh, that's good. We'll go a bit lighter on the next one. Common mistake with this one is a lot of people often use their triceps in the extension as well. So if you're feeling this exercise through your triceps when you're trying to do the pull through, you're really going to be taking that emphasis away from your lat and putting it back on your triceps. So a tip for young players out there, if you want to fix that, try to keep your elbows pointed up towards the ceiling. This way, it makes it really hard to engage your triceps and allows you to get a good stretch through your lats and then come all the way back up without bending the elbow. Keep your shoulder blades in your back pockets. Try to keep chest up nice and high, and that will ensure your posture stays on point. All right, moving on to exercise number 4. We're gonna do a row variation, plate-loaded row. I like this machine. It allows you to sit up really high. So with this one, again, shoulder blades in your back pockets, keep chest up nice and high. The cushion does drive into your sternum a little bit, but that's okay. You're strong, you'll be all right. So when we're doing this, try to keep your feet all the way up underneath your backside as well. And that there will push you into a good technique. From there, nice big stretch forward and pull in all the way in, squeeze shoulder blades together, slight contraction all the way back down. Now we're gonna speed that up and go through for about 10, 15. Oh, probably closer to 10. All right, moving into the nuts and guts of the workout now. We're getting close to the end. 5th exercise, again, sometimes I do a couple more sets when it comes to barbell rows, because it does take a couple extra sets to get the weight right, get your form right, and also build up that weight rather than just jumping in really heavy straight away. So I've got 20s on each side. We've got 60 kilos. Common fault that I often see with rows is people bending over too far. Weight coming down straight underneath their elbows creates a bit of a slouch in the back. You can form to bend your back, but also it creates a really large center of gravity, which also puts a lot of strain on your lower back. So tip for young players, shoulder blades, back pockets, once again, chest up nice and high, coming down into a drop squat. From there, the bar stays along your legs the whole way, dragging all the way up to your hips, okay? From there, squeeze shoulder blades together, lowering all the way back down. The bar shouldn't move away from your body at any point. If it does, beware, it's going to put a lot of pressure on your lower back. Let's go. All right, moving on, last exercise. This is something I threw in a little while ago. Really helps create a strong lower back. If you're on your feet all day, if you're tall, you slouch, any of those sorts of things, concentrate on building up your core, but also these back extensions are a really fantastic way to build that lower back strength. Also going to help me tighten up those muscles in the lower back when I do get on stage at the end of the year. So I like to finish off with 2, maybe 3 sets of these, body weight till failure. So lots of reps. Let's go. Oh, I don't know if you heard me counting, but I did over 1,000. Just finished our session. You've probably heard people talking about that anabolic window you have after training to try and create as much muscle growth as possible, or to prevent as much muscle breakdown as possible. You need to have protein or whatever as soon as you can after finishing training. There is truth to that, but if you think of it a bit more simply, the longer you take to refuel your body after training, the longer you're going to stay in a fat burning state. Okay, so the longer you're going to continue to burn calories for. The faster you start nourishing your body after training, the faster your body will start recovering. Obviously accompanied with good sleep as well. So what foods are there that you can eat, which digest in less than half an hour, get out to my muscles and start promoting a really fast recovery? Not many, if any, not many. But supplements, especially whey protein isolate, like this one, I'm having 2 scoops because I'm a big boy. Like this one from Muscle Tech, break down and digest really, really quick. Straight into your stomach lining, out to your muscles, within about half an hour to start promoting a fast recovery. So that's really good for anyone that does get sore after training, anyone that's trying to promote a really fast recovery, or like me, trying to promote more muscle growth. Okay, this is really high in protein. It's low fat, it's low carb. The banana tastes delicious. Like, I can't stress that enough. You've probably heard people say, this is the best tasting protein. Guess what? It's the best tasting protein. I love it. Try and drink that as soon as you finish training, or for me, for my goals, it's suitable for me to have this as soon as I've finished training. And then I'm going to try and eat again in about 2 hours time. Hope you've enjoyed today's workout. Hope you've enjoyed these tips. If you've got questions, if you've got things you want me to cover off on, put them in the comments below. Shoot an email through to support@pdheadquarters.com, or just hit us on the socials. And don't forget to subscribe and follow. Let's go.